Vietnamese, and it kind of just discourages me from ever like dreaming that I could ever work with those companies, because I just feel like I'm not what they want, and especially if you don't see.
So that they could have enough diversity and enough black women on the trip. Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
I don't like feeling different. Like, I'm okay being different because I know I'm freaking weird and I know I'm out there, but I don't know, sometimes you just get in a situation and it kind of sucks, you know, because
people that look like you recognize, it kind of sucks, because the half American, half Asian people that are representing these companies, they still look white.
Especially when it's like a group of people that are like new and you've never met them before.
Hello lovers out there in the web, it is me, Myrcedes, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a sensitive subject to me and probably to a lot of other people here on YouTube. And I'm not doing this for like views or anything, I just wanted to talk about this and share my point of view because I thought, why not? Like, I can like use my channel to post whatever I want, and I wanted to post this because I felt like it needed to be spoken of. Me being a person of color on YouTube, I feel like I owe it to myself to just speak up and say something when I really wanted to. Like, for a while I've been wanting to, like, ever since videos about the diversity on YouTube came out, I've been wanting to film one, but I didn't know how to come across in a more, like, I guess you could say in a classy, respectful kind of way. I didn't want to be bashing like anybody, like not bashing other races or any other YouTubers or anything like that. I'm just like not, and I'm not trying to bash YouTube either, saying that the platform is bad. I just like had a lot of things that I wanted to get off my chest, and so that's what this video is about. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. The point of the video is just to speak my opinion about the situation, and I feel like this is a more commentary video. Shout out to It's Keisha. I watch her videos a lot. I love her channel. It's like very interesting, and I love her opinions, and I like her commentary videos, so I will link her video down below, as well as a few other people's videos that I watched about this subject, because I didn't just come off the bat about it. I saw other people's videos on it. I saw Verena's video, and I saw another YouTuber's video, and I saw Kiana's video and Danielle's video, so I'm gonna link their channels and stuff like that down below. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about this in the comment sections down below, feel free to. I just thought I would just say what I had to say and just get this off my chest. So if you guys want to hear that, then just keep on watching. First, we're gonna start off with there's like a list of things that I want to talk about off the top of my head. I think I can remember them. It's companies and brand deals, YouTube collaborations, and then like YouTubers that are like of like minority that are like doing well, and the YouTubers I'm talking about is brand deals. I've noticed most of the brands like would go and like promote like diversity on their Instagram sometimes,
so that they could have enough diversity and enough black women on the trip. Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
It's like with like mixed races on their Instagrams, like Asians, Indians, black people, like Hispanics, stuff like that, and then they would take most of the white people to trips, or people who are like mixed with white number, you know. So I just noticed that like it was not really, it wasn't fair how they were getting treated. And I watched Danielle's video.
let me explain to you why I was crying. I feel like I'm pretty good at just brushing things off and not really paying attention to it, because I feel like that's how I get through life. I just like let things slide. If someone says a comment that I'm like, was that a bit thing to say? Maybe, but I don't care. I just felt different, and at the moment it wasn't like different in a good way. I just felt awkward. Like I felt awkward to be there. I don't know how to explain it without being like I just didn't know how to like handle the situation, because I just felt like I was back in school and musical theater, you know, just like feeling so different and out of place and like I don't belong.
About the situation with Coachella and how it was diverse, like all like the minorities and everything were on one side, and then mostly the white people were on the other side, and they were getting special treatment.
It's like the house is really big. Half of the girls were on the other side of the house, and then the side I was staying on, there was like 6 of us, I think. It was Eris, Diamond, me, Verena, Nia, and then Litchi were on my side of the house, and then like all the other girls are on the other side of the house. I don't want to go into details because I don't think anything was done intentionally. I just think as someone who has been through things, you just kind of notice things more and pay attention to it when it feels weird, and I hated it. Like,
and I'm not trying to say like white people in a bad way, like there's nothing wrong with white people, like I don't have anything against them. And some of the girls, Ava Jewel, she just came out with the video apologizing, like she didn't understand her like of what was going on. There
were some issues of racism or social injustices that happened to a group of YouTubers who were people of color. And whether or not the company was intentional or just plain ignorant is not the important part. The important thing is that the situation should have never happened in the first place in this day and age. Looking back on those trips, I take full responsibility for my plain ignorance. I don't have an excuse on my end other than the fact that I was wrapped up in my own drama, and I was very selfishly focused on having a good experience on my end. I wasn't paying attention to things that were going on around me.
Like of what was going on. I don't know if you guys heard the term ignorance is bliss. Sometimes people are aware that they have privilege until people make noise about it, which is what happened. People spoke up about it. Danielle spoke up about it. Kiana spoke up about it. What happened at Coachella, what happened at Fiji about the pictures and stuff like that.
In order to get a lot of free promo, this company takes influencers on trips, gets them to take a lot of pictures, a lot of content, a lot of vlogs. So in turn, the company is going to get a lot more followers from all the people talking about their company. And yeah, the whole trip was about pictures. And I get it, being a social media influencer is all about the pictures, but for me personally, I would like to enjoy the trip as well. I don't want to just take pictures for 4 days straight. So on Coachella, I got lucky because there's a photographer there. Her name is Deanie Chen. I'll link her down below. Love of my life, sweetest girl ever. Please follow her. She was hired to take pictures of the girls, and she actually took pictures of me. Crazy, right? But I was so thankful for her because no one else wanted to take pictures of me. No one would even talk to me. So I say all this to say that in Fiji, it was 90% about getting all these pictures and all these different bikinis and just, yeah. So the only issue with that is that no one wanted to photograph me. If no one is taking pictures of you on a trip that's for pictures, you're gonna feel very uncomfortable.
Like I'm gonna insert some clips of the video.
I don't like feeling different. Like, I'm okay being different because I know I'm freaking weird and I know I'm out there, but I don't know, sometimes you just get in a situation and it kind of sucks, you know, because especially when it's like a group of people that are like new and you've never met them before.
Videos right now of Danielle explaining what happened at Coachella and with Kiana explaining what happened at Fiji.
I already wasn't being talked to by the majority of the people on the trip, so when no one wanted to take pictures of me, I just felt like an outcast. It just sucks that I wasn't popular. It just sucks that I wasn't popular enough for them, or honestly, just not enough for them. So
yeah, those are their points about it. Like, I really do agree, like, brand deals and companies should get better on that. I mean, maybe they weren't aware of it, but I mean, like, come on now, like, it's the 21st century, like it's 2019. I feel like we should have been evolved by now. Like, why are we still having there be separation? Why is it like whites on this side, blacks on this side, etc. like that? I feel like that's so unfair. And I feel like, I don't know, I just don't agree with it. Now I'm going to talk about how I feel being a YouTuber who is African American. I feel like me being a minority, I feel like it's kind of harder for me to pop off on YouTube and get like as boosted compared to all the white girls on YouTube or like girls who have like look different than me. I just wanted to do a quick side note and say that I'm not saying that just because these YouTubers are white means that they got their success from that. They clearly got their success from like their talent and posting their videos. I'm just saying that they could have possibly maybe had a slighter advantage because of the way they look, and yeah. Like, they get a lot more attention and stuff like that, and I feel like don't get me wrong, there are African American YouTubers who are thriving right now. Like, for example, Sadie, Kiana, Danielle, Aaliyah Simone, Azzie Williams, I know her by Azzie. I can link their channels down below. They're awesome YouTubers. I'll also put in an insert of their YouTube channels. I actually look up to most of the YouTubers I'm talking about, the YouTubers that I personally watch on the day-to-day basis that I look up to, just because they are people of color and they're thriving on YouTube because they're doing them. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like being white on YouTube, you probably have a little bit of an advantage. I feel like people instantly want to be like, another YouTuber that I actually saw a video on was My Family. She was talking about like the Asians on YouTube, and I agree with that. It's not only like African Americans, there's Asians, there's Hispanics, there's a lot of people that are of color that aren't getting the recognition that other YouTubers really get.
Are Ava Jules, Lily Chi, Haley Pham. I love them and I'm not coming for them at all. I'm more coming for the companies. So basically I've never been in like a campaign. I've never been taken on a trip or anything like that. Like I've never actually like worked with a brand like that. It's with Sephora Collection. I think Sephora Collection is such a great diverse company. They're working with people who are fully Asian, fully black. They work with people of color and I really commend Sephora Collection for being so diverse and inclusive. But other than Sephora Collection, I have never ever seen a full Asian influencer. And that really upsets me because I'm fully Asian myself. I'm 100% Vietnamese, and it kind of just discourages me from ever like dreaming that I could ever work with those companies, because I just feel like I'm not what they want. And especially if you don't see people that look like you being recognized, it kind of sucks, because the half American, half Asian people that represent these companies, they still look white.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the whole situation with diversity on YouTube just needs to get better. I feel like YouTube is a great platform. It's a platform where you can upload content and that you create it. Personally, I'm a videographer and an editor. I don't only do videos on YouTube, I actually do side videos for my dad. I edit like cool artsy stuff for his nightclub, yada yada yada, stuff like that. And I feel like YouTube is a great platform to post stuff and be yourself and just post whatever. But sometimes people can get misconstrued. And YouTube is a great platform overall. I just wish there was more diversity, especially with the collaborations. Like, I feel like people could include people of color more. It really just hurts me because I look up to YouTube because I look at it as like a nice platform. And for me to see not that much inclusion on the YouTube atmosphere, it's just sad. And I wish now in the day and age that we would improve more on it. But I guess going back to the brand deals, I feel like that was very overall disrespectful about how they treated the girls. Like, I don't know, like personally I feel like take into accommodations the young teenage girls that are going on this trip too. They're human beings. They are not just anyone. You can't just throw them into any room and then have someone else have a better room. I feel like that was just very not okay. I think that there is privilege in this world still. There is definitely white privilege. For the better, like I hope we all evolve from it, and I hope everyone learns from this, like especially the YouTubers that are within that privilege. I hope they learn from it. I know Ava Jules' video, I'll insert a few of her stuff that she spoke about. I know that she definitely looked back on it, which is right. I personally feel like I want growth on. I feel like before, when I very first started my YouTube channel, I was trying to be like everybody else, and I post DIYs and stuff like that. Most of my videos are on private, like my old videos, but I do feel like it's hard to really find your niche on YouTube when you see so many trends and stuff that you want to jump on and hop on and do what everybody else is doing because it works for them, but those trends just might not work for yourself. And that's what I had to learn, because I feel like my videos I used to do a bunch of DIYs, like kiddish DIYs, room decors, stuff like that, and it was fun. It was expensive. I went out and bought all the products and stuff. It was fun, but it was expensive. But it wasn't my niche. I really like doing outfit videos, and I really do like day in my life, so that's what I started doing more of, was that I like to do. Now, I did college videos because that interests me and stuff like that, but I feel like a lot of young girls do what they see, and I feel like they should start to do what they want to do, not with they're expected to do. And I also think, me personally, I struggle with coming up with new ideas and stuff like that, so yeah, I don't even know. All the story is, I really do hope that these brands and these companies learn from their mistakes and mature and do better. And I also commend every single one of the girls on the trip who experienced that and stuff. And I do think that YouTube is a great platform and that we should have more inclusion on here and show the diversity nature. And I am going to link down the YouTubers that I talked about before that I personally watch and look up to. And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other smaller YouTubers that are of color that I probably don't even know about just because they're not like out there yet. But if you are like a new striving YouTuber and you feel like it's hard for you to grow because of like your appearance, basically, just express it in the comments down below and I will chat with all of you guys and stuff like that, because I am here and trust me, I am well aware of what's going on. I just didn't speak about it before just because I didn't really know what to say. And I guess I still don't know like what I'm saying in this video, but I hope it comes across as helpful or like at least an understanding that I get this off my chest. I don't even know if what I said was misconstrued right, but if you really want to do like be educated on this stuff, look up Keisha's video it'll be down below actually, and it'll give you all the details on like everything that happened in the situation, stuff like that. And I'll have Kiana's, Verina's, and Danielle's video down below, and I'll also put a couple of YouTubers that I like to watch too. But I'm sorry, this video was so long and I'm like just like I don't know. Also, I am going to be doing a mixed race tag, like a tag like answering questions about being mixed and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see that or you're looking forward to that, let me know in the comments down below. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, and I mean it, DM me if you have like any stresses or you want to just talk with me. I'm here. And follow my Snapchat too, because I post a lot of updates on there as well about YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm really trying to upload a lot, by the way. It's just I'm stressed out with college and school and stuff like that, so it's very hard. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.